All right, here we go again, guys, with another brand new video for you guys today. All right, let's talk a little bit, okay? Let's take a little step back. And I know you guys are here for the title of the video. You guys are really curious to see if we are going to be starting up a new team. We've been getting a lot of tweets and replies about if we, were to join another team, or if we want to start a new one, or maybe we're going to create like a new group within our house. Hey, I don't know yet, guys. To be honest, I really don't know the answer to that question just yet. We have been thinking about what's to come next. And honestly, for me personally, for me to join another esports organization or just entertainment organization, whatever you guys want to call them, it would have to really take a lot, man. Because if you think about it, man, like I've been doing this stuff, like I've dedicated my life to leading teams and organizations for 8 years. Like I'm pretty sure I joined this community in 2010. That's when things really started to pop off and become fresh and new. And ever since then, man, like I've always had a leader position in every single team that I've led. And for me to just start over and do it again, for like the 4th time that I've done this I don't know how to put it. Trust me, like I get it. The idea of it sounds really cool. Like, yeah, we create like a group, we got everybody here that's in the house, and we create we recruit a bunch of other awesome, talented creators, and we all just make videos together, collaborate, make a team channel, all that stuff. It is a lot. Like, it's a lot of work. And the reason why I don't want to start over again and create something new team-wise is simply because I feel like that alone would take away from what I want to accomplish myself on my own brand, my formula brand, my YouTube videos, my Twitter, all that stuff. Because managing your own brand alone on itself is a lot of work. And for the last 8 years or so, I mean, I guess for the last year, ever since I created my channel, I've been trying to do both. Like I've been trying to manage and lead Red and manage my own brand, like my YouTube channel, all that stuff. And it's very hard, man. Like I feel like it's hard to balance both, because if you put more energy into one, you lose energy into the other. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to put 100% of my energy into making a new team, it would take away from my own videos. I'd probably make my videos later in the day. Quality of the videos wouldn't be as good as they could be if I had a lot of time to make them. And that's just kind of how I see it. I really just kind of wanted to spend the next couple months or so just focusing on myself and my friends. And I really don't know if I'm ready to start something new just yet, to be honest, because as much as I would like to, and as much as I would love to help people and, reward people for making great videos, I just can't right now. And that's just the honest truth. I really just want to spend time on myself, because I never have really. I really never have put 100% of my energy into my own brand. And that's just something that I've really wanted to focus on ever since I started to take my own YouTube channel seriously. So I hope you guys can respect and understand that decision. I felt like I just really wanted to clear that up, because a lot of people have been tweeting at me, asking me to, start a new team, make it with your friends, do what you want creatively. And, obviously I could do that. It's just, I'm not ready for it. That's really the ultimate reason. I'm not ready to do something like that just yet. Maybe I will in the future. I'm not saying that I'm completely shunning it out and I'm not going to ever do it again. But now, for me right now is not the right time, because we also have another thing that we're working on, not just our YouTube channels. We have a new venture that we are starting up. You guys will hear more about that soon. I'm not going to give too much away, but guys, this is something absolutely incredible. Like the opportunity that the guys in the house have to create this thing that we're working on is awesome. It's super awesome. And I'll get more into that in another video most likely. But for now, I'm just going to save that. It is definitely something unique, though. I don't think anybody in our community, at least YouTube-wise, has started something like this of what we're thinking of doing. So you guys will hear about that very soon, I promise. It's going to be awesome. But anyway, moving on. So now that I've explained to you guys if I would ever create a new team again and what we're kind of doing next, I also want to talk about, what happens if we did get offered to join another org, and we have been offered a couple orgs already. For me to join another org, and I think I could speak for the guys maybe when I say this, because I mean, we're kind of living together. We kind of work as like a package basically. So I'm not going to speak 100% for the guys, but for my own sake, I don't think that I will be joining another esports org for the time being. For me to join another esports org, I feel like I would need to have some kind of role where I can have influence over like an entertainment side, or, just work in that kind of capacity, because that's what I have the most experience in. And that's what I feel like I have the most knowledge in, and I can provide that to an org. But I just really don't see myself working under an org yet. For me to join another org, it would honestly have to be a great offer. And I'm not talking about offer as in like, oh, pay me this much money or something. But when I mean offer, I mean the org itself has to be really well represented. And what I mean by that, I would like an org to be established. It would probably have to be very structured and very organized and transparent with their audience and their fan base, because I don't know, man. I really don't know the answer to that question just yet. I don't know if I would join an org at the moment. It'd really just have to be the right org. That's all I could say about that. It'd have to be an org that cherishes not only esports, but content creation, which is what we wanted with Red. But, you know, it would just have to make sense. That's all it is. And on top of that, I go wherever my friends go. You know, we're living in a house together. We're doing everything together. So it would just have to feel fitting. That's all I could say about that. So moving on one more time, I'm just going to say this again, because in case you guys missed it in yesterday's video, which I doubt you probably have, but I'm just going to say it again, and I'm kind of going to explain a little bit further what we're doing. So we are moving into a new house. That's the first thing I need to say. You know, obviously this is a 6-bedroom house that we're living in, and it's only the 3 of us living here right now. So we kind of found it unnecessary to have all this extra space and to pay extra rent for a house that's big. So I think the move right now is we're still waiting to get approved for the current house that we applied for. It's such a nice house, guys. Like, it's actually way nicer than the house that we're staying in right now, believe it or not. And it has less bedrooms too, which is pretty cool because, you know, it's like a little cozy family, you know what I'm saying? Since there's only 4 bedrooms, obviously 3 of the bedrooms is going to be, it's for myself, Nick, and Kiwis, and then we also have 1 extra open room, which we are in the process of looking for a talented individual that wants to live with us, that is like around our content and our size, and, you know, doing all the same stuff that we do. So we're in the process of looking for somebody like that, and hopefully we find someone soon, which will be pretty cool, because we'll just have 4 bros just making stuff, pumping out content every single day, maybe some streams every now and then. Just know it's going to be dope. All right. It's going to be pretty sick. I don't know if we're going to come up with like a name for our group, because we're not like affiliated with any teams or anything. Like, maybe kind of like a version of, you know, Cloud Gang, as a lot of people tweeted at us. Like, maybe just come up with like a small group name. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. For now, we're just kind of riding the wave, doing our own thing. But that's pretty much all I really wanted to say about like the future and, you know, joining teams, creating teams. Wanted to get that out of the way because a lot of people, man, a lot of people have been tweeting me and DMing me, like people asking like, start your own team, join a new team, join this team, join that team. I don't know, guys. It just has to happen naturally. That's all I could say. So I kind of just want to use this last part of the video to kind of talk about something that happened yesterday that I probably should have just explained in yesterday's video, but I kind of just felt like holding it back, because yesterday I wanted my video to have a neutral tone and I wanted to just end things off normally, but obviously the reaction the public gave to that was, wow, it was interesting. Really, I did not think that you guys would go that ham, but hey, I mean, everyone has to show their emotions sometime, and I understand that completely. But it has to do with the statement that Red posted, and it specifically talks about me, and it says, I'll even put it on the screen right now, it says, Alex Formula was given a management position within the organization. He was in charge of handling all content and streaming operations, bringing in new creators, ensuring that a content schedule was followed. All right, fair enough. Okay, that's partially true. The next sentence, this sentence just bothers me so much. And like, after I uploaded my video, I completely regretted not going back and changing it and just fixing it up and explaining myself more, because this next sentence right here, man, it says he did not perform well in his required duties. Okay, so I know you guys are tired of hearing all this stuff, but I want to just use this last part of my video just to talk about this, because I'm so bothered by this. Like, the amount of disrespect in that sentence alone that says that I did not fulfill my duties to represent Red the best I can publicly and to manage the whole content section is just absurd. The biggest contradiction that I have with this statement is that we had everything. Like, we had the entertainment side. We had 30 creators that were all so talented and worked so hard every single day, but I was forced to cut them, all of them. There was no need to cut all these people in the first place. Like, I don't think you guys understand how hard it was, man, to drop 20 people one by one, every single call. Like, it was torture. Like, it was literal torture, man. Like, what really made everything so difficult for me, and what I'm about to tell you guys, is the most twisted, messed up thing that I've ever had to do. And it wasn't at my own fault. I had no control over this. So you guys probably know that we've had a recruitment challenge. Our most recent recruitment challenge, the R3D, where we agreed to fly down 3 people down to the Red House, and those 3 people would collaborate with us, make a bunch of videos with us, they would join Red, all that stuff. 2 of them made it in. You know, Rec and Crypt, congratulations to you guys. They got into the team, okay? They made it. They were the first two that won the recruitment challenge. You know, the timing was in their favor. But the third person, the last person that was supposed to join the team from that recruitment challenge his name is RockAMoose. And he's a very young, talented creator. I had already recorded a surprise recruitment for this kid. Like, we were literally in a Discord chat doing a 1v1 on BO2, and I literally said to him, congratulations, you're in red. I'm flying you down to the red house. And guess what, guys? I flew him down here, and I had to tell him that he's not in red because the management wanted to cut that out. And that was the hardest thing that I ever had to do in my entire life, to be honest. When you give somebody an opportunity like that and you strip it away from them right when they're about to get it, I can't imagine, I have no words. I literally, I can't even express it because it just angers me so much. Like, there's so much emotion I'm feeling right now. It was a roller coaster. It really was. It really was. So RockAMoose, if you're watching this video, I just want to say I'm sorry. I really wish there was more I could have done at the time, but I couldn't. And, you know, if you guys are watching this video, please take some time to just go check him out, subscribe to him, watch his videos, enjoy them. He is such a talented young individual, and I really wish he could have got the exposure that I wanted to give him at the time when we did the recruitment challenge. I hope to God nobody ever has to do anything like that in any company, any manager position, because that is brutal, man. Like, that is so fucked up. And then they want to go ahead and say that they want to bring in new creators through a recruitment challenge. Why would you want to fix something that wasn't broken in the first place? What made it broken was cutting all those people, and now you want to replace them with new ones. It doesn't make any sense to me, guys. I'm really not going to get any further in this letter because I think everybody in the house has said everything they need to say about it. That one sentence, man, saying that I did not perform well in my duties, dude, that just pissed me off, man. I literally built the brand after Scarce and Banks were no longer a part of it. After that, I took the adopted child and I raised it myself. You know what I mean? And they want to say that I didn't fulfill my required duties, man. There are so many times that I have taken all the fault and all the blame for the mistakes the organization has done. And this is the last one. This is the last time I will ever speak about this because I'm over it. I'm over it. What I do want to say, though, is to all the creators that are currently in red, I love you guys. Like, I seriously do. These guys, the people that are in the team right now, they've always just trusted me. And that's really the best word I can use it. They've trusted me to be their leader, and I'm super thankful that these guys are just killing it in their own ways, their own creative, unique ways. Everyone works so damn hard, and everyone's been through so much. Man, like, I've known these guys for years, and I just want to show my love and respect to them. You know, I've already done that privately, but I want you guys to understand that there's no negativity between myself and the current creators in red. I wish the best for them, man. I really hope they just kill it. There's a special person that I kind of just want to take a minute out of this video to just thank so much and just show admiration for this person, because Red M's, you guys probably know Red M's. She was a content creator in red. She's actually been in all of the teams that I've led since like 2013. And I just want to say thank you to Emma, because she is the strongest person that I have ever met in my entire life, honestly. The greatest fighter I've ever seen ever. Like, she has been through so much, man. Like, so many hardships. She is the definition of a great role model, and I really feel bad, dude. I really do. Not just for her, but for all the creators that we're no longer on the same team with. And, you know, she's just the one specific person that I really just wanted to show admiration for. So if you guys don't know who Emma is, please go check her out. Go say what's up to her. Emma, if you're watching this video, I feel like you're watching this video. I just want to say thank you so much. Seriously, like, all the conversations we've had that you've had with me about just everything that's been going on, you really opened up my mind to a lot of things in life. And, you know, not everything is always as bad as it always seems. I just want to thank you for making me a better person. And I really hope you just continue to do well. And I hope things really do work out for you. Wow. That was a lot to take in. I'm going to be honest with you guys. That was a lot. And I'm sorry for making these last two videos like big update announcement videos, but I felt like they were necessary. I really did feel like I needed to make them. Hopefully tomorrow we'll go back to our normal routine, and you know, if I do have to make another update video, so be it. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys, and you know, the future's bright. It's gonna be a new chapter and all that good stuff. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I really do think it will be great. And, one last time, thank you guys so much for your endearing support, all that good stuff, the positive comments, the tweets, the DMs, everything. We see it all. We really do. And also look out for our new Twitter handles. We're going to be changing them very soon. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Hopefully resume to normal videos tomorrow. And stay updated with our journey, guys. До свидания.